Yo. Welcome back to another episode of POS Podcast, Pissed Off Sports, episode 130. I am here with the boys. What is popping, y'all?
What's popping?
What's goody?
What's good?
Granny.
But shout out to the boy. We got a special guest in the building. Shout out to Graham. Feel me? Shout out to the boy. But we are back with another episode here. Let me turn this TV down right quick. Or not TV, my other monitor, because I got the basketball game going on. But we are back with another episode. Another week of football is down the books, and another episode of POS Podcast is here. Without further ado, man, let's get right into it. We'll start off with all of our respective teams. Y'all already know the drill. We'll start off with Wyatt's team and the Steelers because they played on Thursday. That was the game that happened the latest. So Wyatt, go ahead. Let's talk about the Steelers and Bengals game Thursday night.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. Sucks to come on here after now.
It sucks, bro. I do it every week.
Yeah, but we move, bro.
We move, bro. That's how you gotta keep your mindset.
I wouldn't say this was a trap game. I don't think our guys came out thinking that they're gonna win this game easily. I think they got over Nancy or whatever. If you all know that, that's saying.
Yeah, no, I got you. I get what you're saying.
Because it seemed like they were overshooting the run. They were running all over us. Worst run team in the league up to that date. Ran all over us. They averaged about 8 yards a carry, almost 9, which is absolutely ridiculous.
Unacceptable.
Coming from a top 5 paid defense in the league, I believe they're like 3 or 2. That's ridiculous. There's no excuse for it. There's no excuse. We overran we overcommitted for the run, or we weren't filling our gaps. I think the defensive play calling, I think the plan wasn't a bad plan, but then once that plan wasn't working through the whole entire first half, there was absolutely zero adjustments from the defense.
No adjustment.
There was zero adjustment.
The
same exact thing happened. The Bengals were doing the same exact thing from start to finish. And the Steelers were doing the same exact thing on defense, defending it.
Yeah.
From start to finish, which was nothing. They weren't doing anything. They were doing nothing. Like I said, I don't know if y'all saw it. I said to you guys, at some point you need to put your pride aside. Jalen Ramsey needs to put his pride aside. Mike Tomlin needs to put his pride aside. Terrell Austin, put your pride aside. Quit leaving fucking Ramsey on an island with a guy like Jamar Chase.
Can't
leave
him on an island.
Double team the dude, bro. And you know what's crazy is the announcers were sitting there glazing Chase like he was doing something special. He wasn't doing anything special. He was not running any crazy routes. He was wide, booty butt naked, almost every single catch he had, and he was running the same exact route every single time, bro. Every time. And we didn't adjust not one single time. He caught 16 passes on 23 targets, bro.
Yeah, that's why y'all lost, bro. Tomlin didn't do no adjustments on the defense, but he kept it letting. He saw Chase kept doing his thing, and he didn't do nothing about no double teams, like you said. Like no extra
Austin should have been the first person to adjust. But once Tomlin didn't see Terrell Austin adjusting anything, why the fuck is he a defensive-minded coach not changing the defense, bro?
Yeah.
Like, that is fucking, like, one of the worst things to watch as a fan, bro. Like, it's one thing we lose, and they just cooked whatever defense we threw at them, bro. But no, we threw one look at them the whole entire game. We ran man coverage, not press man coverage, just man coverage, 10 yards off. Like a couple years ago when Doss was saying about his cornerbacks, how every time you seen them, they were lining up 10 yards off the receiver. They did that every single play, and Jamar Chase ran 10 yards up the field and out every single play. And that boy Joe Flacco was putting it on the fucking money.
Yep. And he knows Tomlin's scheme, bro. He's played him a long time, so he knew what was going on.
I'll give props to Joe Flacco. That boy played good, but I mean, I think he'd be done for. His career would be over if he didn't, because those were too easy of passes for him. Um, it pissed me off that TJ Watt went in the post game interview and talked about him getting the ball out quick. Ain't no one want to hear that stupid ass shit, bro.
Mhm.
The ball he got. It's crazy because he did that. Joe Flacco did the same exact thing when he was on the Colts last year. Same exact thing. So we ran 2 full entire games and adjusted not one single time. So
Crazy.
defense let us down bad. Every single cornerback, Darius Slay, Joey Porter Jr., Jalen Ramsey, all three of them got cooked the whole entire game. They couldn't do anything. The boys better get in the lab and get it together because they look like absolute shit. None of them look like a cornerback one. They looked so bad that almost 90% of the Steelers fan base was saying we don't need a wide receiver anymore. We need a cornerback. In a cornerback room with Darius Slay, Jalen Ramsey, and Joey Porter Jr., we should not be talked about. We need a cornerback.
Right.
So defense played like shit. We had no pressure, not at all. There was no pressure at all.
I think TJ Watt got a sack though.
TJ Watt got a half a sack.
Oh, half. Oh.
Yeah, there was just no pressure the whole entire game. The whole defensive line was ghosted out there. Not one player really played good. None of them. Linebackers played like shit. Cornerbacks played like shit. Safeties played like shit. And the D-line played like shit. All of them played like trash. Probably the worst defensive game I genuinely have ever seen the Steelers play in my life, honestly. Like, genuinely, that was probably the worst performance I've ever seen our defense play. And for so many years, I was saying it sucks not being able to do much on offense and it always being the defense. But seeing it now and having that experience, I changed my mind, bro. I way rather have a boring offense and a raw defense, bro, because it is way worse when your defense is bad, bro. It's miserable.
Miserable.
Yeah.
They scored almost every single drive. I think they punted the ball like 3 times. Like, it was pathetic. It was embarrassing. If I was on that defense, I'd be embarrassed badly. If I was TJ Watt, I'd be embarrassed. And then we go to the offense because I don't have not one single good thing to say about the defense. I can't think of one thing that they did good. They didn't do a single thing. Not one thing.
Yeah.
Offense, I have nothing to say bad about the offense. The offense played amazing. We put up 31 points. That's a game we should win. 31 points. That's a game we should win. Yeah, that boy
Muth is finally here. He's arrived.
And it's crazy because you look at his career and he always fucking torches the Bengals, bro. I don't know what it is. Every time he goes off, it's always on the Bengals, bro.
That boy was torching them.
Yeah, he was going stupid. All our tight ends did good. Every single one of our tight ends got a touchdown, except for
Jonnu Smith balled out.
Connor Hayward almost got the first one. He was we almost had 4 tight ends get touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
We got 3 in the end, but that boy Connor Hayward was this close to catching one. O-line is getting, like I said last week, it's getting better and better each week. That boy Broderick is playing lights out right now. And it shows that he was a left tackle the whole entire time. Our other right tackle, Fantano, he was a left tackle in college too, but we switched him to the right, and honestly, he looks natural on the right. He looks natural. He's playing lights out as well. Whole line is playing amazing for
good, bro.
All the talk about the O-line being questionable and being the worry point in the offseason. O-line is the least of my worries right now. Aaron Rodgers, he had a couple mistakes. I think he played good, but one interception was not his fault. The other one was probably, like I said, the worst interception of his career, probably. I don't know what he was thinking on that play. He threw it into double,
Oh
triple
yeah,
coverage.
double coverage, triple coverage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he threw it into double, triple coverage, and honestly, the pass was nowhere close to our receiver. So I
low
don't know
key,
what happened there. It was nowhere close, like nowhere
nowhere
close.
close.
And then the other interception, that shit was not an interception. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. That shit was not an interception. That was a very weird situation that happened during that game because I didn't make a big deal out of it when it was happening, but I was having I was having this thought when they were replaying the play. They showed the first replay they played. He falls to the ground and the ball fucking moves. The ball comes loose as soon as he hits the ground. And when you leave your feet in the NFL, you have to maintain possession through the ground when you leave your feet. It's in the rule books. That's the rule. They replayed that. As soon as the ball started showing the ball move, they switched it off. And then they showed the replay about 5 to 6 more times, but they never brought it up to the point where we seen the ball moving. They never played that part of the play again. Not one single time. So that's very fucking suspicious. If the NFL isn't rigged, why do that? You're just making it, giving people ammunition at that point. Show the fucking replay from the start to the end. Why are we cutting it out all of a sudden? That was very weird to me, bro. So,
Yeah.
And I also I didn't think it was an interception while they replayed it, and I still don't think it was an interception. And I think that call was bullshit. And people ask why Steelers fans are making a big deal out of that play because that was a big swing right there, bro. That was a momentum changer, bro. That swayed the game. And you can say I'm complaining about the refs, but I'm calling it how it is. That ball fucking moved. And they stopped the replay every single time it was about to show it. Every single time it was about to show
other
it.
angle, yeah.
I don't know if you noticed that, but they kept fucking stopping the replay, bro. Right at that exact moment. But it's over with. DK got to hold on to that ball no matter what. You can't get bitched up like that by some scrub, no name that we don't know anything about. You got bitched up by him. He took your cookies, bro. Straight up. Even if he dropped that ball, he still took it from you. And that's probably the two low lights that I would only low lights on offense I'd highlight. Other than that, offense played amazing. Special teams played good. Defense played like shit. So defense sold us. You know what's crazy is they're probably going to come out here this week and look like a completely different defense, I bet. That's what happens every single time.
Well, they definitely should, bro. Y'all are very talented on that defensive. Oh, you all have a lot of talent on that defensive side, bro. Spent a lot of money too, as well. So
I just think we're poorly coached, bro. I think we're one of the worst coached teams in the league. I think I'm not saying anything about Tomlin because I like Tomlin and I think Tomlin does a good job. I'm talking about and I like Arthur Smith so far. Arthur Smith, I think, has been doing a good job. Every other coach, bro, is just like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't think they give the right snap counts to people. Herbig was super low in snaps. Tomlin said because we couldn't stop the run. Are you fucking bashing your own player that he can't stop the run? That's why you didn't put him out there? That's a bullshit excuse. He made that bullshit excuse because he knows the people who questioned him about that are fucking right and that he should have been out on that field, bro. He leads the team in sacks. He hasn't even played. He's played less games than most of the players on our team. What are we doing limiting his snap count, bro?
Right.
And then on the other side of the field, we got Roman Wilson. I watched every single snap in a video, zoomed in video that highlighted him, every single one of his reps, bro. He's blocking his ass off, bro. Running routes, getting open, and he had 2 fucking targets, bro. And he caught those 2 targets. Why are we not throwing him the ball, bro? It doesn't make sense. It don't make sense. So I think coaching failed this week badly, and I think our defense failed badly. So, and we got the Green Bay Packers and the fucking Colts and the Chargers the next 3 weeks. So you better fucking tighten up and get your heads out your ass. And Darius Slay, you've gotten cooked every single fucking game, bro. Wake the fuck up, bro. Wake the fuck up, bro. Burnt every game, bro. And like I said, he literally has one of the worst stats as a cornerback this season, bro. He has worse stats than fucking Ringo and the other guy, 100%.
Ringo? 100%. I don't know. Ringo's ass, bro. I
promise you he does. I promise you he does.
There's no way.
I promise you he does, bro. His stats are fucking terrible. I'll bring him up right now, but that's all I got to say. I'm going to bring him up. We can move on.
All right, we're moving on.
I looked it up the other day, and I think, he's 120th graded corner out of 175.
120th.
Yeah, Slade, I don't know what he was.
Insane. That's worse than 3 cornerbacks on each team.
Yeah, he's giving up the
32 times 3 is less than fucking
rating.
That, bro.
20 receptions allowed.
Oh man. All right.
Well, he's fucking.
Moving on, Doss. We can talk about your game.
But I have a gut feeling he's going to be good this week. I have a gut feeling.
All right, we'll see.
Somehow he got an interception this year too. So
nice. There you go.
I may be ass, but I got an interception.
Cool.
That's probably what he's thinking. Stupid ass, old ass bitch.
All right, Doss. What we got with the Packers, man?
Really so the Packers, we didn't look good, bro. We didn't look good. We're lucky that,
bro. What's going on?
We're lucky that dude, we haven't, if I'm gonna be real, we haven't looked good since week 2.
The Cowboys game?
I wouldn't even say we look good against the Cowboys. They just have a horrible defense, and our defense got toasted. We couldn't stop them. We haven't played I'd say a complete rounded game since week 2. He started off those 2 games looking really good, and ever since then we're like, damn, we're struggling against bad teams. We lost to the bad team in the Browns. We tied. The Cowboys, I wouldn't say they're a bad team. They just have a horrible defense. If they actually had just a little better defense, they could easily.
Still had fucking Micah.
Yeah, exactly. If they had just a little better defense, they literally could be 5-2 right now. Honestly, but
fuck the Cowgirls.
But yeah, we haven't looked good. Offense, I feel like the play calling in the first 2 quarters was horrible. I just didn't like the play calling at all at the beginning of that game. Offense didn't look good. It was just a really sloppy game, honestly, and we got lucky that the Cardinals are just a bad team and we ended up beating them, but we probably should have lost that game, if I'm gonna be honest.
Damn, really?
They only punted the ball 1 time the entire game.
With Jacoby Brissett too?
Bro, Brissett was tearing us up, bro. And I would feel the only thing that makes me feel a little better is he tore up the Colts too. He had almost 330 passing yards and 2
he almost beat the Colts, bro.
Yeah, so he shredded the Colts up and he shredded us up, honestly. He looked really good out there. He was making crazy throws. People were getting open. Our corners were just getting absolutely cooked the entire game. Nate Hobbs is not good.
Zay Jones had a crazy catch too.
Yeah. Nate Hobbs is probably our worst pickup in the offseason. Dude is not good. He's not good at all. I don't like, but they play him because we paid him. But dude's been getting shredded all year. Nixon's our only good guy, and Nixon he has great pass breakups, but he has problems with penalties.
That's just so fire that he went from special teams and now he's a raw cornerback.
Yeah,
I like stories like that.
Yeah, that's dope. That's fire. That's fire.
Rashawn Gary, he got a strip sack. That was
All right.
it was a great pivotal moment in our win. Michael Parsons. I don't know what the Cardinals were
Star of the
thinking.
show.
I don't know
Star
what
of
they
the
were
show.
thinking, but this
We better
was,
not do that this week.
bro. He was the. I mean,
MVP.
bro, because I think you guys are smarter than the damn Cardinals. The Cardinals were
I
like,
hope so.
"Oh, we got Paris Johnson Jr. Let me just give him one-on-ones."
Damn, and that
Like
boy
the
got
entire
cooked.
game. Bro, he even said it after the game. He was just like, I don't know what they were thinking, but this is the first team all season that literally didn't double team me. They just let me
Yeah,
go
I
one on
seen
one
that.
with dudes.
He was
And
like,
he just shredded them,
Jesus.
bro.
he
just
said,
shredded.
he was like, I think they thought they had a guy.
Yeah.
Basically saying they ain't have no guy.
Yeah, he was just saying, like, I'm different, bro. You can't just go out there and do that. But yeah, dude, he had 10 pressures, 4 tackle for losses, 3 sacks. He could have had 4 sacks, but they called a hip drop tackle, which that's the first time I've seen it all season. I see people do hip
They
drops.
called that shit on y'all?
Yes, bro.
Man,
First
that's
time I've
really
seen it all
great.
season. I see it every single game. They don't call it, but I guess when it happens to the quarterback,
Dude, I think it's
they
our
have to call
yellow,
it.
bro. Our yellow must fucking stick out. They must be watching that yellow on the jersey.
Dude, literally. But I think
That's
that
what
they
it
just
seems like
called
to
it.
me.
I think they called it because it happened to the quarterback. Like anyone else, they're not really calling it. But since it
Yeah.
happened to the quarterback, they called
That boy
it.
Jaden Daniels low key fucking got hip drop tackle when he got hurt, and they didn't call
Going
it.
to it.
Man.
Not going
See,
to it, but
bro,
going to
like they just want to call it when they want to call it. But I've seen it all happen almost every single game all season,
And they
and
don't
I've
have it
never
called.
seen it called. I've never seen it
Yeah,
called. That's the first
me
time
too.
it's probably has happened and I missed it, but that's the first one I have seen actually get called. But he could have had 4 sacks. He ended up with 3, which is still it was his first 3-sack game of his career, which I'm surprised about. I guess he had hella 2.5, but but Romeo Dobbs, he had a great game. Kraft has been a beast for us all season. He's been our leading receiver. Matthew Golden, he had a couple catches. He had a couple clutch. The thing about him, like, he's not getting like a ridiculous amount of targets, but the targets he gets, it shows that they trust him because they target him on like pivotal third downs, and if they need a guy to go out there and get the first from, they target him. Like,
Nice.
and I don't think he's had a drop all season, so he's been very reliable for us all season. Jacobs was the one that ended up getting us in the end zone to go on top. But shout out Matt LaFleur, bro, because a lot of people were giving him shit about the Cowboys game, how he played for like the tie on the last drive in overtime, which it looked like he did. I kind of didn't like the play calling he did. We had 5 minutes and we used all 5 minutes all the way into 1 minute to go down the field. Like there was no urgency, but it was a 4th and 2. There was like 2 minutes left in the game. Like I said, they only punted the ball once all game. They've just been going straight down the field, but he sent out the kicking unit, and I guess Jordan Love was coming off the field, and he seemed frustrated as hell that they're sitting on the kicking to tie the game up. And then Matt LaFleur saw that, called the timeout, and then sent the offense right back out there. And then we got the first down, and that's what ended us scoring the touchdown and going up by 4. So they had to score a touchdown to end up beating us. And that's what changed the game, bro. If we would have kicked that field goal, we would have lost that game. Cardinals would have went straight down the field, probably would have ran the clock all the way down to 3 or 2 seconds, kicked the game-winning field goal, and we would have lost.
Yep.
So Matt LaFleur doing that ended up winning us a game. Him trusting our offense, him trusting his guys, saying like, I don't want to go out there. I don't want to tie the game up and go out there and lose. Like, let's get this win. Let's get this win now. So
ballsy call.
Exactly, and like, bro, that's what you need in your head coach. Like, because the way that our defense was playing, bro, we were not getting stops all game.
Yeah.
But Parsons had a sack on the last drive. That literally
how that boy McKinney been playing?
Bro, McKinney's been quiet. He's been quiet. Like I haven't heard absolutely nothing from him. He's not playing like an all-pro. He has one interception, and that one interception, he should have batted the ball down. Like it was a fourth down, and they chuck it down the field. I forgot which game it was, but he picks the ball off.
So it's basically a punt.
Yeah, and he picks the ball off. But if he would have batted it down, we would have got the ball at like the 50. But since he picked it, we got the ball at the 20. So it's just like you could tell he just wanted a pick to put in the stat sheet because he hasn't been getting them all year. But it's just like, bro, you gotta be smarter than that. He's been quiet. Yeah. I don't know if they're just not targeting his side of the.
I was gonna ask that because sometimes it could be a good thing or a bad thing. They're not really talking about him. So,
but no, I've heard absolutely nothing from him. You barely see him in the games. Like, I don't know. I don't know if they're just avoiding that side of the field on purpose or.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie. Look, he missed that boy Minka, bro.
Yeah, I've seen he's been doing good over there at the.
He's been balling in Miami.
That boy was a run stopper, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. He hit hard too, but that boy Michael be hitting hard.
Fuck yeah, he did, bro. I loved Mika, bro. It ain't no Micah.
He was a baller, bro. He was a baller for y'all. So, all right, man. Got you? Anything else, Doss, or we got everything squared away? Talking to you, Doss? Oh, you're on the phone. All right, bet. We'll let Doss.
I did find that boy Darius Slay's stats. So here goes.
Pull up his stats.
He's been targeted 28. He's been targeted 28 times. He's given up 20 catches, 71.4 completion percentage. He's given up 302 yards, 2 touchdowns. Damn. It says 0 interceptions, but I think he has an interception. He only has 3 pass breakups, and he has 3 missed tackles, and he's given up 153.9 passer rating, which I think that's a perfect passer rating. I think. Yep. So that boy's been ass.
Nice.
I want that boy to be good, obviously. But
yeah, for sure, man. I mean, y'all paid him money. But you paid him.
We got him for really cheap.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, you got but you got.
I think we signed him for a 2-year 10, or maybe 1 year.
Yeah. All right, man. I think we're gonna move on. I think we're gonna just talk about the G-men. I know Doss is.
He doesn't have a pick.
Who? Slay?
Slay don't got no pick. I thought he did, but he don't.
I look, he thought he did too, but whatever.
I swear I looked it up the other day and it said he did. I just looked it up. He don't.
All right, but we'll move on for now. I'll talk about the G-men. When Doss comes back, he could chime in if he wants. But yeah, man. So we just came off a tough, very, very tough loss from the Denver Broncos. And I don't give a fuck. Before I even get into it, I don't give a fuck. Fuck the Broncos. That game was a fucking fluke. The Giants should have won that fucking game, just like the fucking Cowboys game. But that's all I want to say before I get into it. Now, moving on. The first 3 quarters. Let me talk about the first 3 quarters before I talk about the shit show in the fourth. The first 3 quarters, it was beautiful. It was awesome. Jackson Dart was lighting the boys up. He was lighting up one of the best, if not the best, defense in the NFL. We were scoring points in every single quarter. It was looking efficient. We were moving chains. We were throwing the ball. Shout out to my dog Danny Bellinger, bro. He got an 88-yard touchdown. Shout out to my dog Theo. He was catching the reception. Shout out to my dog Wandale.
Bro, that Theo Johnson catch was crazy.
Yeah, for real. That shit was crazy. But like, bro, I was so happy that happened too, because the touchdown before, it was literally the same thing with the Broncos, bro. Like, we deflected it and then they caught it for a touchdown in the end zone. I'm just like, bruh. So I was actually very happy that Theo Johnson touchdown happened. But yeah, even before that touchdown, they were balling, bro. They were catching the ball. So the offense looked really good the first 2 quarters. Offensive line, I just want to talk about the offensive line right quick, man. Offensive line, I'm so happy we actually have a competent, and at this moment, I'll say right now, above average offensive line right now, bro. Everyone played really well. Jermaine Illuminor didn't give him no sacks, didn't give him no pressures. Same with Andrew Thomas. Didn't give him no sack. He didn't give a. I think Andrew Thomas gave a 1 QB hit. But other than that, he didn't give up anything else. Nick Bonito didn't do shit. Jonathan Cooper didn't do shit. Zach Allen was probably the only person that probably did some damage on that offensive line. It wasn't even that crazy, and it was against our backup center, Austin Schlottman, because JMS is still hurt from that Eagles game. So Runyon did good. Greg Van Roen, the veteran, played really well. But like offensive line, I'm just happy the Giants have a competent and solid offensive line again, man, because we need that. Andrew Thomas, he's looking like the all-pro that we all know and love. Shout out to my dog AT, bro, holding it down. And he went up against the sack leader at the time, in Nick Bonito, and Nick Bonito literally was a ghost out there. And that man has the balls to talk shit on fucking Twitter when he didn't even fucking do anything. But I digress. But moving on. The first 3 quarters looked good, bro. I believe it was 19-0 going into the fourth. So we were looking good. And we even scored points in the fourth quarter as well. I really thought we were gonna win this game. But then obviously the shit show happened. I'll talk about the defense too. The first 3 quarters before I get into the shit show. Defense played all right. Now, shout out to my dog Brian Burns. Brian Burns is playing at an all-pro level. He's leading the league in sack, or tying the league in sacks. He's leading the league in tackles for loss right now. So he's playing at an all-pro level, defensive player of the year level. So Spider-Man, just keep doing your thing, brother. You are playing very, very well, man. I appreciate you finally balling now and looking like you're having your breakout year, even though you've always been good. Even on the Panthers, you were a beast. So, but he's having his best season yet. Love to see it. So shout out to my dog Brian Burns. Shout out to my dog Kayvon. Shout out to my dog Abdul. Abdul actually had a sack, but they called it back due to a hold. I feel like they should have just kept it, just because. I mean, it would have been for stats, but honestly, it was like a 3-yard sack, and they were holding, and they called the flag on the person that was holding on to Abdul. So I feel like they should have just gave him the sack, but Abdul had a sack that was called back because of a hold from the offensive line on the.
Well, that's on fucking Daves for accepting.
Yeah, it's on Daves. I'm like, Daves, why did you accept that?
You do that?
I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know why. It would have been a loss of downs, and he lost like 3 yards, bro. Like, I don't know why. But anyway,
I guess because you get 2 extra yards, but it's fucking 2 yards, or your rookie gets his fucking sack. Fucking douchebag.
Exactly. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good, bro. No cap. No cap. I agree. But anyways,
what, you and Dave's gone?
Yeah, for sure, bro. For sure. It's time, bro. I love Dave's in 2022. I gave him the benefit of the doubt in 2023. 2024 was a shit show. And right now in 2025, it's not looking good, honestly, bro. So I honestly want everyone gone. I mean, the one thing I will say about Dave's is he wanted Jackson Dart. He was the only one in that regime that wanted Jackson Dart. Everyone else, Joe Shane wanted Shador. Our assistant GM wanted Shador. Other offensive coaches in that regime wanted Shador. Brian Dable was the only one in that regime that was literally begging to Joe Shane, get me Jackson Dart. That's my guy. I want Jackson Dart.
Shador cheeks.
Yeah, bro. And look at Shador, bro. Imagine we took Shador. Oh my fucking gosh, bro. Jesus. But,
I mean, bro, he's not starting for a reason.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah, and he's not starting. And there's nothing against Shador. He has to play the NFL snap yet in the regular season. So I'm not taking nothing away from him. But he got drafted in the fifth round. Like, bro. Anyways, so that's one thing I will give about Brian Dable, bro. He got our guy, bro, and I'm very confident in that. I feel like I'm very confident right now. I know it's still early. He's still a rookie. There's obviously a sophomore slump. Plenty of years to go. But right now, at this very moment, Jackson Dart is looking like the guy, bro. And he's bringing back the swag. He's bringing back the energy. Like, he's bringing back the pride to be a Giants fan again. And I'm just happy he's on my team. So shout out to Dable for that. But other than that, bro, Dable's got to go, bro. Honestly, everyone's got to go. Joe Shane's got to go. Dable's got to go. Everyone's got to go. But moving on. So, like I said, the D-line played really good. Dexy, honestly, I think he had like 3 pressures. I don't recall. He had like 3 pressures, but it didn't really do much. Linebackers did good. Shout out to my dog Adebo. First 3 quarters, my dog Adebo was balling out. Huh?
He had a pass breakup.
Oh yeah, he did have a pass breakup. Shout out to my dog Dexy with the pass breakup. So shout out to Dexy, shout out to my dog Abdul, shout out to Kayvon. Kayvon didn't have his best game, but he still played. Kayvon actually got a sack, but honestly, it was literally a given sack. That boy fucking Bo Nix tripped.
Shorts on.
No, you're good. You're good. And then obviously Brian Burns, all pro level right now. I don't even gotta say much about him. Linebackers did all right. Darius Masu, bro. Actually, I keep glazing this man, but Darius Masu just keep impressing me every week, man. He is balling out right now. So shout out to my dog, Darius Masu, bro. That's our third linebacker, holding it down for Michael McFadden. He is balling out right next to Bobby O. Paulson Adebo, I just want to say shout out to my dog, Adebo. He was locking that boy Sutton down. Sutton wasn't doing shit all game. And then, of course, that boy gets fucking hurt. And then my dog, Javon Holland, also gets hurt. So our whole secondary was just falling apart throughout the game. And that's a key reason on why they came back. That before I even talk about the fourth quarter. That is a very key reason on why the fucking Broncos came back, bro. But anyways, before the boys got hurt, Adebo was balling out. Javon Holland did good. Had some good tackles. I think he had a pass breakup as well. Tyler Newbin didn't really hit much of him, honestly. And then shout out to my dog Cordell Fly. My dog Fly is balling out right now as well, and he is shining at the cornerback 2 level. I wouldn't even mind if we extend him. Him and Adebo have been being really solid ever since Cordell Fly took over as permanent cornerback 2 since the Eagles game. So shout out to my dog Fly. Shout out to my dog Adebo. And now moving on to the shit show. The fourth quarter, man. We were up 19-0 in the fourth quarter. Broncos go and score, as y'all know, 33 points in the fourth quarter, which is unacceptable. And oh wait, hold on. Before I even talk about it again, I'm so glad this was breaking news today. Our kicker is released. He missed 2 PATs. And I know the defense had a big part on us losing that game. They did. But, dude, if the kicker hits those 2 PATs, we win that game. We win the game, bro. We win the game, or at least we go to overtime, bro. And it never happened because he missed 2 PATs. He actually missed 3 total PATs because he missed one in against Philly, too. Like, oh, that's my God. Crazy. It was so annoying, bro. I can't believe – I don't know how he won the starting job over Koo, bro. I'm like, bro, I refuse to believe that he is better than Koo. I refuse to believe he beat Koo in a starting battle. I refuse to believe that.
Koo gotta be like, I don't know.
There's no, but like, I refuse. Like, you're telling me Koo can't hit 2 PATs? You're telling me Koo can't hit 2 PATs? Dumbass coaches, bro. Like,
he so definitely had to be released 100%. That boy.
Yeah, we released him today. So, but
unfortunately, he had a great opportunity to build an easy ass career, bro.
Yeah, exactly. And he sold, bro. Fucking idiot.
That sucks.
But moving on, like now we'll go into the shit show, the fourth quarter. Like I said, we were up 19-0 in the fourth. Now we'll say Broncos in the beginning of the fourth quarter, Broncos were about to score. They were at like the 5-yard line, and they scored off some bullshit ass deflection. But we still put up 13 points in the fourth quarter, bro. Like I think we put up 33 points. That is a game the Giants 1,000% should have won. And I will say, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Once Adebo and Holland got hurt, bro, Bo Nix was dicing, bro. He was lighting our secondary up. Banks was getting cooked bad, bro. Banks was getting cooked. Drew Phillips was getting cooked, bro. Yeah, we didn't get any help because obviously our starting safety was out too. Like, I mean, Dane Belton came in, but Dane Belton didn't really do as much as I wanted him to. So it fucking sucked, bro. And I even told you on the group chat during the game, I was like, bro, Bo Nix is about to start dicing. He's about to start going crazy, low key, because as soon as Banks came in, bro, they just kept targeting him, bro. And Banks, he doesn't turn his fucking head, bro. I'm like, bro, like basically sometimes he be getting good reps, good coverage, but they still catch the ball because he's just looking at the fucking receiver and not at the ball. I'm like, dude, Banks, if you turn around and actually see where the ball's coming, you could actually be a decent corner, but I guess he just refuses to look behind him when the ball's coming his way. So, like I said, yeah, Bo Nix just started lighting us up. They threw a touchdown or I think Bo Nix ran it in with like a minute left. So we get the ball back, and we still had an opportunity to win this game. Shout out to my dog Jackson Dart converting a huge major fourth down, and I think it looked like a first, but honestly we're never gonna know because after that play, it was rough in the pass. So he did get decked when he threw that ball to Wandale. So we were moving the sticks, man. Shout out to my dog Dari. We were moving the sticks. I'm not gonna lie. Towards the end of that last drive, we did get a little bit lucky because I'm not gonna lie. That boy Jackson Dart was just throwing prayers, bro. He was throwing prayers down the fucking field, hoping for a PI call, and it did happen. We did get our PI call at the 1 yard line, so we ended up taking the lead again, bro. We took the lead with 30 seconds left. And the one thing I would say is I wish we didn't score that fast when we got that PI call at the 1 yard line. I wish they would have stopped us at least like one time, so we could waste a little bit of time or something, so we wouldn't be able to give them that much time to kick a field goal. So yeah, we scored at the end with 30 seconds left, and then of course, Shane Bowen, fucking horrible. I don't get it, bro. Like Shane Bowen, the first 3 quarters was pressuring, a lot of man coverage, a lot of fucking setting the house, and then the last quarter he just wants to play soft, like the whole game. I'm like, bro, you're gonna play soft and give this man time to throw the ball when clearly that was working for him, bro. The first 3 quarters we were blitzing so much and he didn't do shit. Like just keep it the same thing, bro. But anyways, bro. Yeah, we give it 30 points. The defense was falling apart. Like I said, once our key players were out, especially in the secondary, it was a domino effect from there, bro. Nick started lining us up. I think Mims got a touchdown. Evan Ingram got a touchdown. Bo Nix ran in a couple touchdowns in the fourth. So like, it was just a shit show in the fourth quarter. It was unbelievable. And honestly, bro, when he missed that PAT at the end, the kicker missed the PAT at the end, I was like, "Yup, we're losing this game." I swear, I dead ass. I didn't say, but I felt it. I was like, "Bro, I really feel like we're gonna lose this fucking game now," because that's honestly, it's not momentum change, bro, but it's definitely motivation for the other team to come back and fucking win this game. And obviously, they fucking did.
Gano is hurt again.
Yeah, he's been hurt. That's why he hasn't been playing. He got hurt.
How long has he been hurt?
He got hurt at the Chiefs game, so I think that was week 2 or week 3.
Wasn't he hurt last year?
Yeah, he was hurt last year too. He's injury prone as fuck. I don't know why we didn't release him, bro. The Giants would have saved $3 million in cap. Bro, the Giants would have saved $3 million in cap space for releasing a washed up, old ass, injury prone ass kicker. And they like, bro, and I blame the regime, bro. I blame the regime.
Y'all need to pick up the guy that we always pick up when Boz don't play, bro. We always pick up the same person.
Bro, it's our managers.
He always hits this shit.
Yeah, it's our managers, it's our coaches, bro. Like they feel like kicker is not a priority, and obviously it's biting them in the fucking ass, bro. There's 2 games we should have fucking won. The Giants should be 4-3 right now. We should not be 2-5. We should be 4-3, bro. We should have won on Sunday. We should have beat Dallas. Like, oh my gosh, man, it's just so frustrating. The Giants not a bad team, bro. The record show, and we're 2-5 right now. We're not playing like a 2-5 team, bro. We're playing like an actual average NFL team right now. But our coaches and our kickers can't do fucking shit, bro. Like, we got talent all around the fucking board. Our O-line straight, like. Only thing that probably sucks right now is our wide receiver room because Malik Neighbors is hurt and Darius Slayton's hurt. We don't have a wide receiver 1 or a wide receiver 2 right now. Like, but other than that, bro, we're not a bad fucking team. The record shows we're a bad team, but we're really fucking not if you're watching the game. So it was just frustrating, man. I mean, I'm over it. We're on to Philly. We got Philly again this week, so we're moving on, bro. But it was a tough L. It was a very, very tough loss, especially because. Like them boys scored 30 points. Like I don't even think that's ever happened before. I don't know. Probably it did, but it's just crazy, bro. So it's very unfortunate, but I'm still rocking with my team. Still bleeding blue.
Crazy, bro. They were at 0 points going into the fourth.
0, and like I said in the beginning, bro, they were in the beginning of the fourth. They were at the 5 yard line. They were going to score, but yes, it was 0. It was 19-0. And bro, and listen, why we scored 13 points in the fourth quarter. We still scored points, bro. It was 26-8. 26-8 with 5 minutes left, bro. Like, oh my god, that's why I want our coaches to go, dog. Like, that's why I want them boys to go. That's why I want Dave to go. That's why I want Shane Bowen to go. That's why I want Mike Captain to go.
He should be fired this week.
That's insane, bro.
That's why I want Joe Shane to go. Bro,
oh my gosh!
And I'm
they
confident
like that the whole game they would have scored fucking 100 points.
Yeah, bro, exactly. I'm just like, bro,
they would have put 70 up, bro.
Yeah, and I'm confident we'll get another coach that will make Jackson Dart just as good or if not better. But I'm not worried about getting rid of Dable or whoever, bro, because we will get another coach that will make
Keep your
Jackson Dart
QB
good, bro.
coach.
I'm not worried about it. So
Just keep
like,
the QB
but
coach.
that's why I want them boys to go, bro, because like regimes like that, bro, that you need to blow that shit up, bro. You need to blow that shit up. And they were in the hot seat already last year, bro. They were in the hot seat already. And this man, John Mara, decided to keep him for next year. And like, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. You know, but you know, we move on. We got Philly this week. And yeah, man. I'm still bleeding blue. That's still my team. No matter how shit or how many times we sell. It's just the unfortunate reality, bro. It's just what the Giants do, bro. The Giants doing Giants things, bro. So it's very unfortunate. That game, like I said, I'm still kind of high off the Giants juice right now because that game was a fucking fluke. We should have beaten the Broncos. I'm blaming the fucking defensive coordinator. I'm blaming Joe Shane and Brian Dable for not prioritizing the kicker in the offseason. I'm just blaming the coach. I'm not blaming no one on the team, bro. Not even the defense. Like the defense, yes, they gave up. They were the ones on the field playing the game, but Jay Bone was the one that schemed up that last fourth quarter. So like he adjusted. Like Shane Bowen adjusted. He started changing his scheme during the game in the fourth, and it's cool and all. But bro, it didn't fucking work, bro. You should have kept the same fucking thing, kept blitzing, kept playing a lot of man coverage. But no, we started playing soft and switching to zone a lot, which is what fucked us, bro. That's what fucked us.
That's crazy because we played man the whole time, and I thought we needed to switch the zone, bro.
Yeah, bro. But like every game's different, though. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
anyways, yeah, I digress, bro. We're on to Philly, bro. We're on to Philly. So yeah.
Let's get into these recaps, bro.
Yeah, for real. We were yapping, but we'll do the recaps quick.
This was a shitty ass fucking week, bro.
Moving on to NFL Week 7 recap. Let's get right into it. Starting off with the Steelers in the Bungles game. That was a sweep that we got all wrong. The Steelers did not win,
bro.
The Bengals did win. They prevailed on prime time and they did beat the Steelers.
But fuck the Browns more, bro. Fuck the Browns more, bro. Fucking trade. They knew exactly what the fuck they were doing, bro. Yeah, boy Tomlin acting like he was surprised.
We got the Rams and the Jags early morning game. Shout out to the boy Stafford throwing 5 touchdowns, and that boy Devontae Adams still proving he's an elite wide receiver 1 right now.
I mean, he only had 35 yards.
Yeah, but 3 touchdowns.
3 tutties,
right.
bro.
3 tutties. But we all had the Rams. That was correct. Another sweep we did get correct. The Eagles and the Vikings game, we all had the Eagles. Jalen Hurts balled out, did not rush at all. He was just straight letting that thing fly. So, shout out to that boy Jalen Hurts, throwing the ball accurately. All right, moving on to the Pats and the Titans game. That was a sweep in the beginning. The Titans were keeping up, and then the Pats just started shitting on them. We were correct on that one. Next game, we were correct on the Panthers and the Jets. The Jets are 0-7. Jesus Christ. We got that one right. The Panthers were right. Next game, I actually was wrong. We had the Dolphins and the Browns. For some reason, I had the Dolphins. I thought the Dolphins were gonna maybe do something against the Browns. They didn't.
Browns whooped their ass, and that boy too
BTA on them.
Wow.
Yep.
Honestly, bro, that boy Mike Daniels is a fucking dumbass, bro. Have y'all been seeing his post game interviews, bro?
Yeah.
Nah, I haven't.
He hasn't even been making any sense. Why is he still there, bro?
I don't know, but we're moving on.
Him and fucking Tua talk shit about each other in every post game interview.
Yeah, they do. They don't have a good
whole year so far, bro.
They need to train their PR better.
Get rid of fucking Mike McDaniel, bro. He'll be a good OC on someone's team.
I agree. Moving on to the next game, that was another sweep. We had the Saints and the Bears. The Bears did prevail, and they did beat the Saints. Fuck the Saints. Why did I say shout out? Next game, Raiders, Chiefs, and that was a straight domination. Chiefs destroyed the Raiders in convincing fashion. Next game, we were I rolled sweep, but why? Didn't you have the Chargers for this game? The Chargers and the Colts game?
Yeah, I had the fucking Chargers.
Yeah, so me and Dawes had the Colts. We were right on that one. That game
pissed me off, bro, because this boy Dawes had damn Warren and fucking Jonathan Taylor, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, please end this game, bro. Yeah. I was like, bro, why are they still in the game?
I know, right? I was just like, bro, I just kept seeing Taylor score, and I was like, bro, this man's an animal.
Bro, right
Bro,
in the
Taylor-
fourth quarter is what fucking won you the game because I think both of them got a bunch. Both of them got a bunch of points in like the fourth, bro.
Yeah,
Dude,
Bro,
dude. Tyler
JT, oh
Warren's
my gosh.
Tyler Warren's
JT's a fucking baller, dude.
He's like
All
the
right.
Brock Bowers of this year.
Yeah,
that
for
boy
sure.
Warren,
Tyler
bro.
Warren's balling out this year, bro. Shout out to my dog Danny doing his thing with the Colts, man. Next game, unfortunately, we just talked about it. We had the Giants and the Broncos, and I was this fucking close to getting my fucking lone wolf right.
That
I
would
had
have
the
been
fucking
nice.
Giants.
That would have been real nice.
That would have been
You would
so
have got
nice,
the
bro.
yeah.
I would have been talking so much shit. Anyways, the Broncos
Yeah,
did
I
fucking
got
win.
my Browns.
Bitch ass Broncos. What'd you say, Dawes?
I got my Browns lone wolf right.
Nice. Okay. So, but the Broncos did prevail. Next game was another sweep. We did get correct. The Chiefs had Packers and the Cardinals. We all had the Packers. Next game we had a sweep we actually did get wrong. Commies and the Cowboys, and the Cowgirls just put BTA on them commies.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why I chose.
Yeah, why did we choose the fucking commies? Maybe because I hate the cow.
Well,
But I think the reason I said is I hate both teams, but I hate the Cowgirls more.
We didn't know
Huh?
Debo was gonna be out.
Yeah, we did.
Oh yeah, we did it. We did
And
know
then,
that.
bro, Daniels didn't play the whole fourth quarter, but at that point, the game was kind of like.
I mean,
Yeah,
Daniels
it was
was
like-
low-key playing bad the whole game.
Yeah. So, but
I seen a
moving on.
video of a Commanders fan was pointing out a play where Jaden Daniels rolled out the pocket and fucking ended up. I forget if he threw an interception or just threw the ball away, but bro, Luke McCaffrey was wide open for like a touchdown, bro, and he just refused to pass the ball.
Jesus. All right, moving on though. On the Sunday night game, we had the Falcons and the Niners. I don't know why I had the fucking Falcons, but I chose the Falcons.
I had the Niners.
Yeah, I had the Falcons as well. I think it was recency bias because they.
Yeah, that boy Why got his lone wolf.
We all got a lone wolf this week. Let's go.
Not me.
Oh,
I almost did. I almost fucking got my lone wolf, but the fucking Giants and dumbass defense. Oh my gosh, bro.
Bro, I picked it because of
that boy
recency
Bijan
bias.
is balling though.
Yeah, Bijan's a beast, dude. Bijan and CMC were going at it.
Yeah,
All
they
right.
were.
Next game, we have the Bucks and the Lions, and that was a sweep. That was a convincing win too for the Lions. Lions kind of shitted on the Bucks,
Bro,
and that was a sweep as well. Next game, the late game, I didn't even
on
fucking
the
watch. I
side.
watched like the fucking first quarter. The Texans and the Seahawks, and I know the Seahawks won. I know JSN balled the fuck out. So yeah, that was a sweep.
Yeah,
Wait, I didn't write sweep. Who had the Texans?
I had the Texans.
You had the Seahawks, Wyatt?
Yeah, I had the Seahawks.
Facts. All right, so we're moving on to POS, and I was fucking close. Like, bro, I'm getting close to my POSs, man. I'm getting real close. I'm hitting one of them this year, bro. I had Danny fucking Dimes, 300 plus, 3 total touchdowns, and he had 288 with 2 touchdowns, bro. Maybe wait, did he have a rushing touchdown? I don't know if he did, but I know he had 2 passing touchdowns and he had 288 passing yards, and I was so fucking close. Shout out to my dog Danny though. Shout out to my dog balling out right now. I was wrong.
I had J Love 300, 3 plus. That boy had 179 and one. Unless he had a rushing touchdown.
No, he didn't. He didn't even get that touchdown until like the fourth quarter. I was just like, "What's going on here?"
All right, Dawes, what you got?
I had Jetta's 150 plus and 2 touchdowns, and I think he had like 80, 78 or something yards and 0 touchdowns.
He almost had one, but that boy DeGene broke that bit up.
Yeah, he had
All right.
79. Jordan Addison went stupid though. He had 9 receptions for
Boy need to come to the
128
Steelers.
yards.
All right, moving on to NFL Week
Hopefully they
8.
probably
And
won't have thrown the ball.
that'd be crazy. All right, moving on to NFL Week 8, starting off with Thursday night's game. That is in 2 days, not tomorrow, because we did do the podcast on Tuesday. Vikings and Chargers, and I got the Chargers bouncing back, bro. Give me the Chargers.
Yeah, I got the Chargers.
Yeah, Chargers as well.
All right, sweep for Thursday night game. Next game is probably another sweep because the Dolphins are just miserable right now. Dolphins and Falcons. Give me the Falcons.
I got the Falcons.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Falcons.
All right, another sweep. Next game we have the Bears and the Ravens, and I don't know what's good with Lamar. I don't think he's playing this week, but
I got the Bears.
Give me the Bears. I got the Bears as well.
I got the Bears, but do you know what's
Oh,
crazy?
I would be really happy if they're 1-6, bro.
Dude, I saw the Ravens are like a 6.5 point favorite.
Oh, I'm about to bet on the Bears.
To win the game?
I'm about to
Yeah.
put the
Their
Bears
spread
on the
is 6.5 points. That like
6.5?
Yeah, they're like heavily favored. They're like a touchdown favorite.
All right, it has to be in Baltimore. It has to be in Baltimore.
It is in Baltimore, and I think
Are they getting all the players
probably
back
going to be
except
back.
for Lamar or what? Because they had a bunch of
I
other.
don't know
injuries.
why. I have no idea, bro. I don't think Lamar's playing though.
I'm about to look up their injury report, bro.
All right, bro. You do that. We'll
Vegas
move on.
must know something about him playing because putting that line is such
it's insane. No, that is insane, bro.
If they fucking know
he's
that
not
shit
playing,
rigged,
bro,
bro,
they're gonna lose so much money.
Yeah.
Just put that shit on the lay. I'm gonna put the Bears to win on the lay, and then like 4 easy ones.
Lamar didn't practice today. I looked it up.
I wonder if the line changed already.
Lamar.
It was like if you caught it this morning, then like
their injury report didn't even come out. Wait, let me see.
Oh my lord! All right, well.
Oh no, yeah, they're still 6.5 point favorites, and they're
Roquan Smith is
minus 280 line.
Lamar.
So the Bears are plus 230.
All right. With that being said, I'm gonna still have the Bears for now. If we find out Lamar and all them boys play, Roquan, all them boys play, I'm down to change it, but it's up to y'all. But right now, I'm locked in on the Bears.
Hell no, I got the Bears either way.
All right,
it's because they won 4 in a row.
Yeah, for real. The Bears are on fire right now. But next game, we have the Jets and the Bengals. I think the Bengals continue the momentum. Give me the Bengals.
I got the fucking Bengals, but I hope the Jets whoop their ass, bro. That would make me feel better.
Oh, my God. All right, moving on. Next game, Bills and Panthers. I feel like this might be a trap game, but I could definitely see the Panthers winning, but give me the Bills.
The Bills are about to put belt to ass.
Yeah, Bills off a bye, bro.
That boy,
they
the
are
Panthers got that little happy run right now. They about it. That shit's.
But the Panthers are 4-3, bro.
I know it. The Bills about to ruin their whole entire year this week, bro. I'm telling you.
All right, moving on. We got the Niners and the Texans.
Like 5 in a row after this belt to ass.
We'll see, bro. We'll see. But next game we have Niners and Texans, and I don't know what's going on with CJ Stroud right now, bro. He's definitely off this year. So with that being said, give me the Niners.
Something wrong with him. He's like not motivated or depressed.
Yeah, something's wrong with him. So he's not looking like CJ Stroud.
You go look at Trevor Lawrence. There was a fucking fumble on the snap. He tripped, got stepped on, and fell to the ground. He got his ass back up and hustled to get up and scored a fucking touchdown. That boy CJ Stroud had the same situation. He just laid there on the fucking floor. He didn't even try to get up.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. They got rid of 4 of their starting O-linemen.
I know their O-line is not good.
They only have
their O-line is not good. It's not helping out Stroud at all. But still, I feel like Stroud had plenty of plays to make throws and make plays, even though his O-line is not that good. He was
playing lazy, in my opinion, bro.
We'll see. We'll see how he does this week. But I still got the Niners, and I think Mac Jones is still in line to start.
That's what he needs.
Yeah, maybe. Whatever. All right, moving on. Next game, we got the Browns and the Pats. This is probably another sweep. Give me the Pats.
I got the Pats.
Yeah, I got the Patriots.
All right, moving on.
They lead their division.
Who the Pats do?
Patriots, yeah.
Man, shout out to my dog, man. Shout out to my dog Drake May, man.
5-2.
Right. Shout out to my fucking dog. All right.
And we beat their ass.
Ooh, when?
We beat the Pats.
This year?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Week 3.
Don't matter. Look at what he doing now.
They put belt the ass on. They had about 5 turnovers.
All right, whatever. I ain't worried about it. All right, moving on.
Game though.
We got an NFC East division rivalry game, and I'm like, we coming off this tough L, bro. A game that we should have won. Giants should be 3-4 right now, and I'm still a little drunk off the Giants juice. And last time we played them, we put BTA. So this is I got the fucking Giants. Give me the Giants. Give me the G-Man. I got the fucking G-Man. I don't give a fuck. bro. We put BTA on their head last time.
If y'all sweep them, bro, that'd be crazy.
Giants. I got Giants.
Bruh, if y'all sweep them, that boy Bean gonna be so mad.
Nah, I low-key think the Eagles are gonna win, but nah, I believe in my G-men, bro. After what they did 2 weeks ago, BTA like that, I gotta go Giants. I got the Eagles,
but just because Bean want to talk shit about our throwbacks, I hope the G-man whoop that ass.
Let's go. I know Josh probably got the Eagles, right? Or
yeah, I got the Eagles.
Yeah, another lone wolf for Ed, man. Damn, come on, let's get this lone wolf fight, man. Let's get this lone wolf fight, Ed. Ow! All right, next game. Bucks and Saints. You know what?
Trap game.
You know what you mean, bro? Them Bucks about to put belt the ass.
I was gonna pick the Saints. No, Doss might be right though. It might be a trap game. Low key.
It could be a trap game.
Bro, the Saints are keeping up with all these teams.
It's going to be a good game. The Saints and the Bucks always play each other hard, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and bro, dude, the Saints are keeping up with these teams, bro.
I'm hoping Kamara
the Saints are keeping up with the good teams. They're just losing. So I got the Bucks though. I got the Bucks.
Yeah, especially coming off that loss, they're probably pissed.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, next game. This is probably, dude. We have so many sweeps. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, the only sweep that we don't have was the Giants and Eagles game. Everything else is a sweep right now.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Next game, Titans and Colts. Man, you already know who I'm going with, man. Give my glorious Danny fucking Dimes, Indiana Jones.
This is the worst beatdown in the last 10 years in the NFL.
This is about to be straight beatdown, bro. Last time they played, bro, that boy Danny literally shitted on them, like straight shitted on them, destroyed them. All right, moving on. Cowboys and the Broncos. And gosh damn it, I hate. But you know what, Broncos? They're my ops, bro. There's another. That's another team I officially fucking hate. Fuck the Broncos, but I still hate the Cowboys more. Give me the fucking Broncos.
I got the Broncos, but I hope the Cowboys beat them.
No, fuck the Cowboys. I'd rather have the Broncos.
I need all the AFC teams to lose, bro.
Bro, chill, bro. Doss, who you got?
Whoa! Give me them Cowboys.
Bro, the Broncos are about to be down damn 40 in the fourth and come back and damn win.
That's what that boy Doss said. Hey, if J Dart can light them boys up, Dak Prescott can.
Dak shredding them.
For sure. Yeah. That's a definitely philosophy. Yeah, no, for sure.
That's some bullshit.
Sure. Bro, that boy GP about to fucking that boy Randy Moss.
That boy Omar deep down a Cowboys fan, bro.
I can't believe I traded him. All right, so Dawson has the Steelers, or not the fucking Steelers, the fucking Cowboys. I said Steelers because I'm reading the Steelers Packers game next. Speaking of next game, we got the Cheese Heads and the fucking Ginsburg Steelers, man. I'm gonna let y'all go first before, because I have a feeling I know what y'all gonna pick. Y'all don't know who I'm gonna pick, so y'all go ahead. Who y'all got?
I got the Steelers, bro.
Done.
I mean, dude, the fucking, not gonna lie, the Rodgers fan in me Rodgers fan in me is like, bruh, he deserves to go in there and just whoop her ass. Honestly, like the way we did him, bro. He deserves to go in there and just whoop her ass.
All y'all needed to do was get a damn receiver.
All right, so with that being said, Doss, who do we got?
I gotta go with my team though.
I gotta go with them. All right.
Especially after last time Love had such a bad game against y'all.
But the real question is, who does Ed have? You know what, man? I think it's going to be a really good game. I think it's going to be a shootout. I think it's going to go back and forth. Obviously, Roger's looking for vengeance. It would be nice for, obviously, J Love to beat his mentor that has been mentoring him for the last 4 years. But it's in Ginsburg City, bro. I got to go with Steelers. I think Rodgers is going to – I think he's on his revenge game, bro. I got the Steelers winning, bro. I think the Steelers will win.
Oh,
another Lone Wolf. Damn, that boy Lone Wolf is team too.
This game.
Let's go.
I think the fucking Colts are gonna put belt to ass. I ain't gonna lie. So if we lose this one, we gonna lose. Next game. That'll be 3 in a row, and that just is gonna suck.
next game, boys, we got Commies and the Chiefs, and fuck the fucking Commies. I'm not even saying that because I don't even think Jaden Daniels was playing, but
Probably
even the
not.
Chiefs all the way. Chiefs all the way.
Yeah, I got the Chiefs.
Chiefs as well.
Sweet. All right, moving on to POS, and I'm gonna go first. We were just talking about this game. I was just talking about that boy Rodgers. I think Rodgers is about to go stupid, man. I got Rodgers going 300 plus 3+ touchdowns. Sorry, Dawes. I'm sorry.
He better start throwing the damn ball to his receivers if he gonna do that, bro.
All right.
I think we get Calvin back this week, though. I think we will. I don't know.
Yeah, y'all have a long break. Y'all got a long break, so
bro, it don't even matter. He ain't gonna throw him the fucking ball anyway, bro.
All right, Wyatt, what do you got?
I got the Chiefs.
No, I'm talking about your POS.
I got Patty 300 3+.
All right, Dawes.
I got Derrick Henry, buck 20 rushing and 3 rushing touchdowns.
All right, straight. All right, bet. Well, that wraps up
3 rushing and 3 total.
3 rushing.
Ooh.
All right, Wyatt.
All right.
Wyatt, you know what to do, bro. Time to kick Weddle's ass.
Sir.
Time to kick Weddle's ass. This fucking OKC Rockets game is really good right now. It's like 46-40 or 46-45. They just hit it. It was 46-42, but OKC just hit a 3. Really close game.
All right.
Oh shit! There we go. All right, boys. Let's name a player. Let's name a player, man. Give me. Okay, do Alec Pierce right there. Alec Pierce, Colts legend right there. Yeah. Damn. Nothing. All right, he's in the NFC. NFC, and he's below 6'3". His number is lower. It's probably a quarterback, right? Man, give me Jay Dart, bro.
How tall is he?
I think Jackson Dart's is accurate. He's fucking. Let's see. Go ahead. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Who knows ball? Who knows ball? Who knows fucking ball? Oh my! It was only Ed. It was only Ed, the one that could fucking do it. It was only him. Only him. Shout out to my dog. All right, moving on.
Hell yeah!
I can't believe it was Jackson Dart. That's crazy. All right. I named the first one. Y'all boys, or why? If you want to pick a random one again, go ahead. But I already named the first one, so
I just fucking.
I'm down. Yeah. What the fuck? What name is that? Strigwell? How'd you say that?
Strigo.
All right, moving on. Okay, so it's not AFC, it's NFC again.
It's that offense?
I might
Offense.
be.
Yeah, I think it probably is.
Let's go.
He's tall though. He's like 6'4".
KD's jumper is just automatic.
Let's
bro.
do. You think it's a quarterback?
Yeah.
Again?
Let's do a quarterback. Let's do J Love.
J Love. How tall is J Love?
He's 6'4".
Yeah, it could be J Love. Wait, number not close, age not close. Yeah,
he's like 26.
Let's do J Love.
26.
All right, NFC North, and it's not a quarterback. Or not NFC North. He is 6'4" though.
Oh, he's old. He's older too.
He's older too.
Oh damn. Might be an O line.
Oh, it's gonna be an O lineman.
Yeah, it might be an O line, and it's not NFC North. All right, let's do Landon or what's his name?
Let's do Sewell.
Lane Johnson.
Oh wait, no, it's not in the North.
I'm cool with Lane Johnson.
Yeah,
Lane Johnson's old.
Yeah.
He might be 6'5" though.
Is he? Let's see.
He's
6'6". Damn. All right, NFC East. O-line, not Philadelphia. Okay.
It could be on your team, bro.
It might be on my team. It's not. First of all, it might be Greg Van Roten. Honestly, do Greg. Type in Greg, Greg, right there, all the way on the bottom.
It's on the Giants.
It's on the Giants. All right, bet. All right, hold on. Damn, back to back.
I know who it is. It's that former Pack.
Oh, it's John Runyon. John fucking Runyon. Jon Wyatt. Yep. And then space. and then type. Yep, right there.
Oh,
Damn, it's not Runyon. Okay, so it's not Runyon.
Yeah, and they're
it's not
both
Van
6'4"
Roten. It's
too.
Jermaine Illuminor, bro.
35.
He's Jermaine. Oh yeah, Jermaine Illuminor. Type in J-E-R or whatever. You put the last. I don't know how to spell the last name. I think it's like E-L-M. Just type in Jermaine. Yeah, right there. Let's go.
Dude, that's crazy as both your players. And
Yeah,
dude,
for
why
real, both
is
G-Men
all your
players.
offensive linemen 6'4"?
Yeah, dead ass. What the fuck?
They're all the damn same size.
I didn't even fucking know that. Oh my god. All right, man. Hey, good job, boys.
Put 30
back to back. I don't think that's ever
fucking
fucking
five,
happened. Two Giants players, they're glazing us.
I
All
know,
right.
dude. That was crazy. Got your right tackle and your quarterback.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, man. Well, that wraps up another episode of the POS podcast. If you guys did enjoy this week's episode, make sure you hit the like, the comment, the share, the subscribe, the bell, so you get notified when we go live every week. Make sure you share it to your mama, your papa, your loved ones, your neighbor. Share it to everyone that you fucking know and love. We'll be back next week. I don't know if it's gonna be Tuesday or Wednesday. We'll see. But does anyone have anything to say before I get us going? Are we all good?
Go Pack.
Y'all don't gotta say anything to each other. Steelers, Packers, no one. Come on, man. Let's get some talking shit.
Bro, it's gonna be a good ass game, bro. Not gonna lie, Jersey's fire.
Yeah, for real. It's Sunday night, right?
Not gonna lie, I kind of hoped it was Sunday in Lambeau to see Rodgers come back to Lambeau, but
yeah, it's not happening. Yeah, not. Yeah, this is last year.
Not this year.
His ass, bro.
Yeah. So, we got the.
I don't think they boo him. I think they're cheer for him. Not gonna lie.
No, they're gonna cheer for him, bro.
Because dude, every Packers fan I talk to, they still say that they love Rodgers.
Bro, he is a legend. Not even a Packers legend. He's a legend in general, bro. Like, he is one of the fucking greats of this game. You gotta respect him.
And it's not like
bro.
he went off to the ops after. It's not like he
for
went
real.
To,
like Saquon, fucking Saquon.
The Jets are never gonna get a quarterback
Saquon.
after what they did to fucking Rodgers and Fields now.
Bro, did you see what their owner just said?
What did he say?
Bro, he tried the hell out of Justin Fields. He basically they were asking him about the head coach, blah, 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 and he was just like, you get the same result with that quarterback if you had any head coach.
That's why, bro, he played good for us.
I know. I'm just like, bro, he just tried the hell out of Justin Fields, bro.
All right, man. Well,
I mean, that boy got benched, bro. He got benched, and he's not playing this week. Tyrod Taylor's playing.
Wait, Jay Fields got benched?
He got benched.
Yeah.
Tyrod Taylor's playing? What?
I mean, Tyrod played half of the game last game. Bro, because it was he had back-to-back games of 40 passing yards.
Oh, bro, that boy Justin Fields was 4-2 for us, bro. So that tells you right there, it ain't the quarterback, bro. Every quarterback that plays for the Jets sucks. Yeah. Sam Darnold, that boy's balling.
Their franchise just sucks.
Their franchise is terrible, bro.
Yeah, the New York team, the teams in New York besides Buffalo, the franchise has just been in the fucking gutter. Hopefully, the Giants' future is looking bright though, and we will always be a fucking way better franchise than the fucking Jets. We actually have history,
way better
Super Bowls, and we beat the fucking GOAT. Like we got history, bro. Like, we could definitely come back and get out the gutter. The Jets, I don't know. I don't know about the Jets.
Best quarterback ever just got arrested.
Yeah, literally for trying to kill someone. Not kill someone, but I don't know.
I mean, dude, the Packers had a 20-year point that we were terrible, absolutely trash. Like the 70s and 80s, the Packers were horrible.
Yeah, I mean, but the Jets been terrible examples here. Actually, this is crazy. Look at what Justin Fields did for us, and then look what he's doing for the Jets. Now look at what Aaron Rodgers did for the Jets. Now look at what Aaron Rodgers is doing for us. It's the fucking franchise, bro.
No, for sure.
Yeah, but
that's it. Yeah, there's no reason.
I don't know what the Jets are gonna do, bro. I don't know.
I don't know why an owner would come out and try
nothing changes.
Quarterback like that. Yeah. That's mad disrespectful. If I was that QB, I'd request a trade that same day.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. But last thing I gotta say, man, we got Philly this week. G-Man, please prove me right. Because it's one of the best feelings is getting a dub, and then of course being right too. That's one of the best feelings as well. So hopefully it's a good competitive game. If not BTA like we did 2 weeks ago. And yeah, we're going back going in Philly this time. Jalen Carter's gonna be back. I don't know if JMS is gonna be back, so that's gonna be very tough for Jackson Dart. I know Quinyon Mitchell's gonna be there, but it doesn't matter because we don't have no fucking wide receivers to throw it to besides Wandale. Wandale plays the slot, so Quinyon's not even gonna be guarding him.
That boy
yeah, let's
Slay.
get this fucking dub, huh?
That boy Slay. What happened to him?
I don't fucking know what happened to him, bro.
I
Bean.
told you that boy Calvin better than him.
What you talking about, Slayton? Slayton's hurt, bro. He's fucking hurt. He still has a hamstring. He didn't practice today.
Still
You crazy. You talking about, bro? What? You're crazy, bro.
That boy.
Anyways,
the crazy thing is,
appreciate y'all.
Calvin got a hamstring injury.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Straight. All right. Anyways,
Not cool. The fuck?
I'm saying
Not cool. Not cool.
it's not cool. But I'm just saying like cool. Like you're telling you. All right. Cool. Straight. All right. Moving on though. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. We'll see you next week. Hopefully, everyone. I mean, at least one of us is not gonna have a smile on our face. Maybe two of us, but for sure, at least one of us. Because one of y'all teams is about to fucking lose.
Packers with 2 ties, bro. I'll be like,
That'd be
I'd rather
crazy.
tie than fucking lose, though.
Hell nah, bro.
I mean,
Fuck
dude,
tying.
dude, you see how the NFL they count like
In
a
the
tie as,
NFL,
like, half a
the tie
win.
ain't that bad though.
Yeah, it's half a win, bro, and it has us. That's the reason we're
That
first.
shit
in
ass in
the
soccer,
NFC
but
and NFC. East.
So I hate tie. I'd rather lose in a soccer game than tie. I fucking hate it. But we appreciate y'all. We love y'all. We will see you next week. Like I said, one of us is gonna be at least one of them, maybe two. Maybe I'm gonna be a sad trooper, but at least one of y'all is gonna be a sad trooper with me if the G-men lose. So with that being said, we appreciate y'all. We love y'all. We'll see you next week and peace.